Well, this week's storm brought a lot of snow to the high country. That includes a small town of Crown King just off of I-17 as you head up north. They received nearly 4 feet of fresh snow, and it comes a few months after the town survived the devastating horse fire last October. Joining us by phone is David Henderson of the Crown King Fire Department. David, thank you for being with us.
Thank you, John.
Good to talk to you, David. Tell me quickly, you guys had a loss of power up there. That was the big concern initially, right?
Well, it was a great concern for me because we didn't have any heat on Monday night for about 4 hours, and it was estimated that it would be till morning before we got power back on. But APS came up with a snowcat and repaired the problem, so we got our heat back on before it got too cold.
You know, I'm glad you mentioned that because APS does an amazing job. When the lines go down, the power goes out, they do an amazing job getting it back on.
They did a great job Monday night. We're very, very happy that they were able to get up here and get it repaired.
So 4 feet, David, what is that historically? How big of a dump is that for you guys?
It's the biggest one I've ever seen up here. And I wouldn't say 4 feet everywhere, but there's certain areas up here that have drifts that are 4, and pretty much everywhere we're getting 3 to 3.5.
Yeah, your shots, we're looking at your pictures and it looks like Telluride. It's amazing. All right, now you had the burn up there over the summer. You had the fire and the horse fire, which was last October. How much concern is the snow melts that you'll start getting some flooding and obviously you're in the burn scar?
Well, actually some of the pictures I sent showed some of the mountains with snow on them in the background. And the horse fire was over top of Towers Mountain on the other side. So most of the flooding probably will occur over there and not threaten the town.
That's good news. How much reseeding did the service do after the fire? They often dump seed in with retardant or do seeding separately to try to get the ground stabilized. That went on, I assume, right?
I really don't know. I've been out there 3 or 4 times since the fire, and everything is ashes right now. Covered with snow, of course, but I'm not sure if they would have seeded because the fire was put out in late October. So I'm not sure. It'd probably be a better question for the Forest Service.
Yeah, they may not have gotten around to it. Well, the good news is on the snow melt, that goes rather slowly. It's not like a big rainfall, which would be worse.
That's true, and we're looking at another snow storm coming in here on Friday.
Right.
We haven't recovered from the current one. I was wanting to get back to Phoenix today, and we couldn't get our truck out of the driveway.
Isn't it crazy? People think Arizona is all cactus and desert, and they get an awakening when they come out here. David Henderson, Crown King Fire Department. Great to talk to you today. Hope you're well, and good to speak with you.
Thank you, John.
Thanks.
Good job, Dave.
Bye-bye.